Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dark Souls 3, The Fire Fades. My name's Brian, your host and commentator, and we're going to start on down here because we're going to take this ladder up to the 3rd floor and get our head filled with wax, or full of wax, or covered in wax. Just going to wax up our head. I'm also going to show off an item that I forgot to grab last episode here in the interior. Looking like an amateur, as always. We're gonna run past these spooky hands and kill this guy. Here's that wax bath that we want. That guy dropped something. I want to get that item. More importantly, I want to dip my head in wax. Wasn't even anything good, and I knew it wasn't going to be anything good too, but that's besides the point. The item I forgot is up this ladder, actually. At least I'm pretty sure I forgot it. I don't remember getting this bad boy at all. Just ran right past it. Yeah, it's hidden behind this shit. All sparkly, a Titanite scale. So there you go. Let's drop on down here now. We got everything on the interior that's below this level. We can head on up here. We want to wax up our head because we got a bunch of ghost hands that are gonna pop out of those phantom hands, be popping out of bookshelves and shit, and be gripping us up, and we're not having any of it. Actually, they don't grab you; they just kind of slowly unleash this curse buildup upon you. There's this item here, though, but see, we can just grab all this stuff all willy-nilly without having to worry too much about anything. Ooh, ouch! Except for these guys. Splooging on us. We gotta worry about that. These guys are some real sickos. I don't know what this cult is about, but oh man, that was me trying to dodge roll, but I'm so slow I can't. I want to get this item over here. More Titanite scales. Woo! Scholar's candle dick. I imagine they have candle dicks, not candlesticks. Okay, let's get this crystal lizard right here. What is that, 5 crystal lizards now? Twinkling Titanite and a refined gem. There's a bunch of hands, see, strewn about through here. Lets you, having this wax head lets you get this flesh bite ring pretty easily. I think that's all we got for that, so let's continue on, shall we, to the outside. A lot of stuff going on here. We're going to grab that in a bit. There's also a gargoyle up there you can see. I think there's another one too. There's 2 gargoyles up there. There's one right... Oh no, those aren't the actual gargoyles. Those are just gargoyle-looking things. That's a drop. Woo, not going there. Yeah, you gargoyle-looking motherfucker. Alright, let's go down here. Got a bit more dropping off. This one's gonna trigger a gargoyle fight, so let's get right into that. No sense wasting time. We got gargoyles to kill. Ouch. I think something else is shooting fire at me. Yeah, you can get the gargoyles to go off the edge. Ooh, ow. That's always nice. That gargoyle fight with 2 of them, I had one of them just like jump off the edge. I was like, sick. Oh man, the depth perception on those attacks. Maybe there's not a guy. I thought I got hit from like hit by fire from some unknown outside source, but I could be wrong. All right, let's grab this. And there it is. I'm trying to remember. I think you just drop down here without taking too much. Yeah, it should be fine. Actually, I'm gonna heal. I don't feel like equipping that ring, although I should, because we're gonna be doing a little bit of dropping down. Boom, there's that guy. Remember him? Titanite chunk. Grab that chunky monkey. We can shoot on in here and get this hollow gem. I believe there's some Corvians around here. Yeah, there they are. Alright. Going in. Alright, cool. Yeah, I got We will get most of them before they change, so that was really good. There we go. I got all of them without taking any damage. Actually, that went real well for me. Wow, a little too well, if you ask me. I don't like that. You can go on side of this or outside to this like other rooftop side, but there's no items over there. Nothing to get. It's completely pointless. There is an item over here though. There it is. It's kind of a wacky jump. In fact, this is a very, very important item right here. Oh, jeez. Greirat's ashes. Wah, wah. He's just fucking dead. Dunzo. Oh, I guess we got 2 items. Titanite scale. Nice. And then, yeah, that just takes us back here. Remember this area? This is that ladder I told you about that you could climb up, but we didn't take it. I guess we'll take it this time. Why not? We need to get back up there. After all. We got some of these guys in the way. Run past all this bullshit. Oh, I guess I could have dropped down there through the broken stair area. Broken Staria. Let's go back. I'm just wrapping around. That's all we're doing. Showing you how to get back up there. Nice and easy. We don't need to go over there. We don't need to candle up our... Alright, wait, we're not even in the right room yet. This is where you get Orbeck's ashes, by the way. You'll find him sitting in this chair, like, clenching a scroll. You'll find his ashes on him, but that won't happen until after the boss fight, after we clear the boss fight for this area. So we can summon him now that we bought all of his sorceries. There's also another NPC that you can summon, Cirrus of the Sunless Realm. I think I will summon them both for this boss fight in particular. I had a lot of fun doing it on my practice playthrough with both NPCs, so I think I'm going to keep that going. Now there's 2 crystal lizards up here past this gargoyle. Make sure you don't startle him. You want to take care of this guy right now while you can. Put him into defense mode there. Circle around him. Oh. I didn't think his wing was still blocking. Jeez. There we go. I'm close to staggering him. I know it. Just out-whack that gargoyle. Just tanking each other's hits. So here we go. We have 2 crystal lizards. Let's try and get him to go this way. There we go. There's one. Oh, another gargoyle. Oh my god, really? You know, maybe those are gargoyles that, like, turn into these guys. They, like, emerge from the walls. Now that I think that thing's not there anymore. I've never seen where they come from. They always just come from, like, a rooftop somewhere like gargoyles do. And the next thing I know, I'm fighting a gargoyle, you know? Just kind of how it generally works. Oh, man, that one crystal lizard got away. That means I gotta come back. Man. Alright. So we can drop down. You probably saw that we can drop down from this side over here. There's an item over here. But you don't want to do that, because we can grab that item, that like exact same item here in a little bit, as long as we just go up through here. Oh, see, they aren't gargoyles, because their shit's not lit. Interesting. Anyways. Yeah, see, there's one right there. Ha! Knew it. Alright, let's try and keep this one over here. Titanite chunk. Let's see if we can... I don't think we can probably aggro him from over here. Oh, no, there he is. Oh, shit. Thank God this guy didn't. Alright, so we're going to try and keep him in this little corner area over here. I'm going to try to avoid aggroing that other one. Yes! I will take that. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Alright, now you can come down. Let's go. Mano a mano. Gargoyle a mano. Because I am not a gargoyle. I wish I was a gargoyle. Hang out with the goyles. Go out for a night with the goyles, you know? It was a good show, that Disney show, Gargoyles. I'm a 90s child. I was born in 90. And just like that, another Goyle's down. They call me the Goyle Slayer. I break the hearts of these Goyles. Yeah, groovy. I think that's all that's up here. Yep, okay. Let's go down here then. Have ourselves a little bit of an interior here. This just wraps around to a dead end. This is what I was talking about, why you didn't want to drop down to that first item originally, because we can just wrap around and get that item now. But not until we kill this guy. You don't have to kill this guy, but I just don't want him causing any trouble for me later on. So we get an Ember, and then we get, most importantly, our final Undead Bone Shard that we need to max out the strength of our Estus Flask. That'll give it plus 10. We can go ahead and kick this ladder down. See, this leads us right back down there to that area, where we'll find Orbeck's ashes. Got yourself a wax thing here. I'm just going to dump my head in it, because why not? Never hurts. Never hurts to dump your head in wax. Out there's a shortcut that's going to lead us back to the bonfire. But you got to go through some tough enemies first. Make sure you kill these guys before you attempt to take on this knight over here. In fact, you might want to just grab the item and then fight the knight, because he can kind of just squeeze past him. Yeah, just like that. And snag the couple of Titanite chunks there, so that's good. That's groovy. Alright, let's see if I can get this backstab off. Ha ha ha! Idiot. He's like, what the fuck from behind? Oh, and then he just gets bum rushed in the corner and done. Lothric Knight leggings. Ooh, I'll have to check those out. I think the Cathedral Knight ones are better, but you see there's a slug guy up there. We're going to take care of him in a little bit. We're actually going to drop down from the roof and get all that stuff that's up there in the rafters later on. This guy dropped something. How nice of him. Alrighty. Stepping outside. So we got these 3 NPCs. There's one item on the stairs there. I don't think I'm going to grab that. I think I'm going to run past them and activate the shortcut. Because it'd be silly not to. And yeah, we'll just do that. Large soul of a crestfallen knight. Oh! If you get lucky, one of them might actually fall down this thing here. Don't want him to get caught in the elevator with you, though. That'd be a nasty fight. But yeah, see, there you go. Cool. So the melee guy, that's actually the summon that we had in against Vord of the Boreal Valley. One of the summons you can get, him and the Sword Master. I can't remember his name right now. But yeah, boom, there you go. Leads you right back to the bonfire. Much more useful than that other one. And there's that other stupid bonfire. Okay. Rest up, get all your shit back. Let's go. Now we're only going to have 2 of those NPCs to deal with. If we cut off here to the right, that'll lead us to the top there. I'm going to take care of these clowns first. I remember she can parry. She's that invader that we had at the Untended Graves that parried my ass and killed me. I was really pissed about that. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. I'm like, come on, I want the ranger to run in here and try and fight me one-on-one. Owie. I said one-on-one. Come on now. You guys are cheaters. You can head out here. There's no enemies immediately out here. There we go. Okay, that takes care of him. Okay, I remember Okadari and the whatever. That other... You get that guy's swords. I remember her parrying my ass. Oh, that chair was in the way. I'm gonna heal just in case. Yup, see, there it is. Oh, she didn't do it, though. Oh, my God. Fuck you. Jeez. The hell was that? That was actually scaring me. Sage's Crystal Staff. I was getting scared by that, I'm not going to lie. We'll go pick up, what's his name's Golden Wing Crest Shield. Good stuff. All right. Well, that was exciting. We do have another, probably the best shortcut. Well, the shortcut that's going to lead you to the boss, at least. All the way at the other end of this bridge, but we'll take care of that in a little bit. Oh, not up here. It's up here. Right now we have some rooftop shenanigans to deal with. Pretty tough fight up here, too. I have a lot of souls that I do not want to lose. Oh. You can see these guys are still floating around in the background. Just flying around. The sun's looking spooky. Oh, man. Spooky Magooky. Is that Archdragon Peak over there? I'm pretty sure that is Archdragon Peak, by the way. That thing I kept seeing off in the distance. Considering it's next to the way that you get into Archdragon Peak, too. So these guys we have to get one-on-one. We have some of those fat winged knights that we've encountered early in the game. And I think a little bit, also encountered them a little bit later on, too. Yeah, I don't know if I feel like they all drop down at the same time, which is why they're so close together. Yeah, those bastards. Alright, well, you know what? Before we do fight them, let's just grab this. Let's grab the our final Estus shard that we need. Oh, it's not there. You gotta drop down. My bad. Or not drop down. You gotta go through here. Silly me. This will bump it up to 15. I believe that's the max level you can get within your Estus Flask, so... Now, you don't have to fight these guys, but they give you large Titanite shards and Titanite chunks, and then if you kill all three, you get a Titanite slab, so... That's why I was going to do it. There we go. Alright, I triggered him. I want to get him one-on-one, though. One-on-one. This guy's kind of on this side all by himself, so let's go ahead and aggro him over here. I feel like the halberd guys are a little easier than the twin axe guys. But that could just be me personally. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna... I thought he was just doing like a dash attack. Oh shit, the other one's moving around. I didn't realize they moved around the thing. Oh. Unless just that one does. Yes! Alright, well that doesn't help tremendously, but it does help a little bit. Oh, fuck, man. The range on these guys. Yeah. Titanite slab. We got all three of them. So, we're going to drop down there in a second. There's a hole in there. What I found out is that all three of them hop down. And the ones with halberds guard the... Oh yeah, we need to find the stairs. Guard the entrance while the one with the twin axes circles the place. So... keep that in mind. Let's see. I'm going to want to equip Silver Cat Ring since we're going to be doing some dropping down here in a little bit. But yeah, so I drew the one with twin axes away from the other two, killed him, especially because I think he's the most difficult. So I was like, let's get rid of you first. There's the Hunter's Ring. That increases your dexterity by 5 points. Much like the Knight's Ring and the Priestess's Ring and the Scholar's Ring. There's only like, what, 2 more rings now with stat, whatever, things, vitality by 5, all that good stuff. But anyways, yeah, let's start dropping down. We're going to get a few more items, just a few more. We have, let's see, 1, 2, I think 4 more items to get. And then we can start dealing with boss shenanigans. So let's drop down here first. You drop down here, and then you drop down here. and then you drop down here. And then that slug guy is going to be shooting you with magic stuff. Divine Pillars of Light. I believe that's the spell that those fat guys were using in wherever, Lothric or wherever the hell that was. Alright, let's make sure we don't get hit by this guy while we grab this item. Blessed gem. You got a blessed gem. He's down there below us. Oh boy. Ooh-wee. That's scary. Alright, so we killed him. He's gonna roll off. Plop. I'll just go ahead and descend this ladder. Even though I'm wearing the silver cat ring, I just want to show off where the ladder's at so someone doesn't drop down and die. Like, what the fuck, Brian? They're like, haha. These will be the last two items of Divine Blessing, and I can't remember what this one is. Oh yeah, 3 Twinkling Titanites. So that's not bad. Look at that. Look at that shit. Okie doke, here we are. I just homeward boned from that spot. We're gonna head back up. We're done with that rooftop area though, so that's pretty cool. Now we have that long stretch with all those barricades, and there's a bunch of undead enemies there that we're gonna have to take on. I'll send that elevator back down just in case I die. That's something I've learned. And this is way too many souls to be losing. I'm gonna switch this out for. Okay, cool. It still keeps me under 70%, so that's good. But yeah, that's everything I think officially on the interior of this place. I don't even think there's anything out on this side, but we're gonna want to go ahead and kill these guys as quick as possible. Oh my god. They will start swarming you, and it gets a little difficult at that point. We're gonna open up one more shortcut too. Takes us right to the boss fight, and it's clear of enemies. So it's pretty nice. It's at the top here. We have all these guys to take care of on the bridge. Feels reminiscent of, I can't remember the first, it's like the first world that you start in or something in Demon Souls. That's what it's reminded me of. But these guys look like they're accompanied by a big boy. I'm not trying to be a part of that. There we go. See if I can. I guess I can aggro him. They're going to be all slow with their approach. Just kind of stagger lock him. This guy drops some standard bolts. More Lothric Night Leggings. Woo! I should have equipped that horse hoof ring. Use my signature move on these guys. I would have blast them back. Stagger them for ages. They'd be like, damn, that guy has a kick. And I'm like, I know, it's my signature move. I use it all the time, even when I don't mean to. It gets me killed sometimes. That's how much I like it. I'll use deep protection just for these last two fools. Why not? Yeah, that's right. We got 2 more fools. Oh, we got 3 more fools. I thought there were 3, but I was kind of counting that one guy as 1. I'm thinking of just running past these dudes and activating the thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Firelink Shrine and spend all these souls. And then I'll jump cut back to the boss, or like the entrance to the boss. Oh, jeez. I don't know about this 2-on-1 shit. I wonder if they'll follow me in here. Let's see. This is where that shortcut is, by the way. Looks like one of them's backing off. There we go. Large Titanite Shard. I bet the other guy dropped a large Titanite Shard too. Let's go get this last prick. I'm not gonna let this guy get away from me like that. More Lothric Night Leggings. I did not get the backstab. I blame the stairs on that one, 100%. I'm like, that's bullshit. Oh, that was supposed to be a kick. There we go. Ah, the mighty kick. So they're not bad when they're on their own, but man, they can really get you when they're when they're teaming up on you. So we have ourselves Orbeck summon sign here. It should be here. Am I not embered? I am embered. What the fuck? Why isn't it there? That's interesting. I'll have to go back to Firelink Shrine and see if I exhausted all of his dialogue. Because maybe I didn't. But anyways, we're going to show you this shortcut. I am going to go back to Firelink Shrine. Level up like 4 times, probably. Purchase some pyromancies, maybe, if I have like a little bit of souls left, just to collect them, you know. And what you're going to want to do when you're here is activate it again. You can see there's a chain underneath. There's another one. Ooh. Wonder where that one leads. Well, remember when I told you you get a buttload of Titanite slabs in this place? That's what's at the bottom, is just another Titanite slab, so feel free to use them, man. Use those bad boys up. You got plenty of them. We do have some DLC, though. Maybe you'll want to save it for... But I feel like all the weapons we're going to get in the DLC and shit is... like gonna be, you need like twinkling Titanite shards to level that stuff up. I don't know, but we'll ride this back up to the top. As you can see, this took us back to Lothric Castle. It took us right to the entrance of where the Dragon Slayer boss fight is. Let's send that one back down. That way we get the right one that we need to take us back up. And now we'll just get right back to where the Dragon Slayer armor is, which I guess is a little closer than the Grand Archives bonfire, but I don't know. It's still stupid to me. Still stupid if you ask me. They could have at least put it on like that side, you know, of this fountain. Not where you can see it from the... I can see the other bonfire from here too. Look at it, you can barely see it up there, it's glowing. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna warp back here after my little visit to Firelink Shrine, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, here we are at this stupid bonfire. Let's head back to the that latest lift that we activated. We're gonna ride that up to the top, and then we're gonna have ourselves a little bit of a boss fight. And then after that, we can get Orbeck's ashes. So we're gonna use him in this fight. We'll use Cirrus in this fight as well, because it's fun. And then we'll get Orbeck's ashes. And then I'm gonna show my dark playthrough, giving them to e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n, and then get, showing the weapon that you get. Obviously, this playthrough is gonna have to give them to the Shrine Handmaiden, as I mentioned earlier. And we'll also give Greirat his ashes too. I opted not to use the Undead Bone Shard and the Estus Flask Shard, just because I want to show off the last upgrades for those two things, just to show it off. Nothing special happens. I just want to show it off, so we'll do all that afterwards. We're going to let those guys walk by. We'll cut over here to the right. And there's Orbeck's summon sign. Maybe it was there and it was just at a weird angle and I couldn't see it. Or maybe you have to go back to Firelink Shrine to trigger it. I don't know. But when I went back, he was not there. So I was like, okay, well, he should be at his spot then. Irina was also not there, which means that she moved to the Firelink Tower. So we'll check. We'll go talk to her as well. If you give her the 2 dark tomes, but you don't buy any dark miracles from her, and you buy all her good miracles, she'll appear there anyway, and she'll have the 2 tomes next to her just dropped on the floor, and you can go and give those to Carla and get the spells and whatnot that way. Let's go ahead and summon Cirrus, since we haven't summoned her yet at all this game, actually. I used Igon in the other battle, and then we hadn't gone far enough through her storyline to get to the other one. For this fight, I can unequip this now. Thinking I'll use, I'll probably just, or will I use maybe I'll go with Pontiff's right eye, for the boss fight. This enemy does fire damage. Do I have... No red bug pellets. I do have yellow, though, for the magic. Alright, well, anyways, you'll see. Let's head on in. I'm gonna get that spell ready, or that miracle.
Oh dear. Another dogged contender. Welcome, unkindled one, purloiner of cinders. Mind you, the mantle of Lord interests me none. The fire-linking curse, the legacy of lords, let it all fade into nothing. You've done quite enough. Now have your rest.
Alright, so I will be showing off my second attempt, because I died on the first one. He basically just... We took care of the first phase pretty quick, because he has 2 phases. But then he just fucking wrecked Cirrus right at the beginning of the second phase. Just got swarmed with magic, like... She got swarmed with part of the second phase's attack, as well as just a nice whomp from this guy. So I put her down like immediately. And then it was just me and Orbeck. And Orbeck lasted for a little bit, but not too much longer after that. Like compared to my practice playthrough. Oh shit, look out for this attack. Ooh. It's probably the most devastating attack that he has. But then I'm like basically stuck fighting this boss with like twice its health, you know. No help whatsoever. Oh man, I missed the... You can get a riposte or whatever, a critical attack in right there when he gets all staggered and weakened. Ouch, you know. So boom.
Oh, dear brother, I'm on my way.
Raying teleport.
My brother. Unyielding sword of Lothric's prince. Rise if you would. For that is our curse.
Alright, so he's going to hold on to his back basically now, and there's going to be 2 health bars, one for Prince Lothric there and one for Prince Lorian. You want to take down Prince Lothric's, that's the main goal. Once his health bar is depleted, the fight's over. If you keep taking down Lorian's, Lothric will raise him back up and, you know, join the fight. And there's a window of opportunity actually there where you can just wail on Lothric, and I'll show that off when the time comes. Doesn't hurt to take down Lorian though. Because like I said, it gives you that solid window of opportunity. If you have these 2 NPCs here, just with all 3 of you wailing on him, it's not bad. See that magic attack there? Just spammed the shit out of Cirrus. And she got hit real hard by his sword, so she went out like immediately at the beginning of this second phase. Let's try and take down Lorian real quick. There we go. So this is the window right here. You can just wail on him. He's gonna do this emit force miracle here. You just back off a little bit. You don't have to go too far. Just wait for him to cast it. And then get right back in there. Keep wailing. Man, I'm doing some damage with that Panem's right eye. I like it. Take down Lorian again. Because that essentially like stuns, you know, Lothric when you take down Lorian like that. Yeah, this fight's going way better than last one. Jeez. He's all over me. I aggroed the shit out of him. He's like, this guy's dealing way too much damage to me. Yeah, go after Cirrus. Ooh, I got the... I don't know how that happened. I did like some crazy teleport right in there. And got the critical hit off. Just keep wailing away on him. Let my stamina and this ought to do it right here. This ought to do it. Yeah! Done. You among the cursed, whatever. I'm trying to get my silver cat ring out. Or my silver serpent ring. I want these bonus souls. It's a lot of souls to get. And both NPCs survived. Solid. Woo! We're all just dancing around. Souls of a lord. Or cinders of a lord. Soul of the twin princes. There's nothing else to get in here. And there's the bonfire. Light that bad boy. get all those souls. Ooh-wee. All right, we are done. All right, let's go ahead and get let's go get Orbeck's ashes now. We're gonna have to take that first. I guess we are gonna use that first shortcut we unlocked again. I was like, this is a piece of shit shortcut. No, it looks like we're gonna use it to get back up to those ashes. And then I'm gonna homeward bone out of there directly to Firelink Shrine, where we'll turn those and Greirat's ashes into the Shrine Handmaiden, and we'll burn the Estus, or the Undead Bone Shard, add the Estus Flask to our count, or the Estus Shard, that is, and talk to e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n, I guess, and we'll end the episode there. So, big going on afterwards with this episode. I think I'll go Ring of Sacrifice here, just in case. Just in case. Of course it's not down. It's alright, it's a short trip. Yeah, see, that wasn't too bad. I had something to do, too. I had to kill that enemy. He was right up my butt. Sniffing my ass hard. I was like, come on, dude. We're fucking done with this place, too. That's what's awesome. Is this the... Okay, so yeah, we gotta go up top. Done with the Grand Archives. This place is kind of daunting at first, but once you get the general layout, it's not too bad. You kind of understand where you have to go, you know. It's not bad. But here's Orbeck's ashes. See, there he has like a scroll in his left hand, I think, or something. Or a tome. I don't know. But here, let's go to the Shrine Bonfire. Jeez. Get out of that shit. Alright, well, yeah, next we have Archdragon Peak, because after that, I mean, we could technically go beat the game right now, you know. Do kill into the first flame after we set all 4 of these ashes, but I'm going to save that for that episode. We keep as many NPCs around as possible, since they seem to be dropping like flies. Okay, so if you're doing the Dark Path, make sure you give the ashes to Uriah if you want that weapon. If you don't, then you gotta give them to the, you know, gotta give them to the Shrine Handmaiden.
Well, it's as if thy fate were with death entwined. But
death entwined.
Me, thy business is thine own.
Yeah, she's like, something's fishy about Orbeck's ashes. She's really enjoying it.
Well, but as by his
she probably says that, maybe she says that whenever you give her ashes of, like, you know, an NPC or something, I don't know, but she'll sell them at the price. It lets you get all Orbeck's spells that you didn't have, but we already bought them all. So these must be all the spells. These must be Uriah's spells when we gave her Uriah's ashes. Okay, so we did that. Reinforce our Estus Flask to its final level. Then we'll burn the Undead Bone Shard, and then I'll go level up once. I've just been putting it into health. My faith is kind of soft capped, so I'm just kind of chilling at this point. Alright, and then we'll head on out here and go visit e.m.o.b.r.i.a.n. Just to show that off real quick once this disappears. I'll just use that miracle for the hell of it. We'll probably wrap up all the other NPC stuff when we do the killing of the first flame episode, because there's still stuff to do with Leonard, since Leonhard, whatever his name is. Now that we've finished the stuff that we can do with Cirrus. There's also an item we can grab here of Cirrus's, so we'll grab that too while we're out here. Just run on down here. It's in the same spot as Hodrick. Or as Hodrick's shield, actually, except this time, you can see her body. She's dead. Ah! Sunless Talisman. Right outside her grandfather's grave. That's a talisman that scales with intelligence as well as faith, so I will not be using it because my guy is stupid. So real quick before we end the episode, I wanted to pop on over to Uriah on the Dark playthrough and give her Orbeck's ashes. You can show off the weapon that you get for doing that.
I see Orbeck's claim is proven false, as it should be our right and deserving Lord of Hollows. It is a Londor treasure befit. Lord of Hollows, may the dark sigil guide thy way.
And there you go. So yeah, just seeing what's going on the Dark playthrough, you know. it's fun. We're wrapping up a lot of stuff on both ends now as we end the game. So thank you all for watching. My name is Brian, and as always, hopefully I will see you in the next one.